Dear Sweet Tooth, I love you. New Chocolatey Delight Pastry Crisps from Special K. 2 delicious crisps for 100 calories. So you'll never have to break up with your sweet tooth again. What will you gain when you lose?
Hi, I'm Snuggle. Look, I get towels fluffy, blankets cuddly, and clothes stay fresh. For 14 days, and I cost less than the leading brand. Let's snuggle.
We love what Liz Claiborne does for working women's style. Her new shop takes you beyond 9 to 5. From work to play, better every day. Always at great prices and only at JCP.
Today, we're going to have Becky here switch to the smooth, berry-licious taste of Silk Fruit and Protein instead of her typical morning juice. Oh, look out! Becky! That's protein! Silk Fruit and Protein. It tastes for everyone.
For my terrible allergy congestion, I get the power of Claritin D.
Sinus pressure? Nothing works stronger or faster than Claritin D.
Get non-drowsy Claritin D at the pharmacy counter. Live Claritin Clear.
Ever wonder what's behind 2 little fleas, the next generation, and then countless more? How do you kill them? Frontline Plus. It uses 2 ingredients. One to kill adult fleas and ticks, plus another to eliminate flea eggs and larvae, annihilating the next generation of fleas. And Frontline Plus works non-stop for 30 days. No wonder it's the #1 choice of vets for their pets and yours. Ask your vet about Frontline Plus. Accept nothing less.
This is Chuck's house. Chuck has conventional 2-piece gutters. This is Steve's house. Steve has leaf guard gutters. Squirrels love Chuck's house because his gutters are open, letting leaves, twigs, and seeds collect inside. Not Steve. His seamless leaf guard gutters have a patented 1-piece design that deflects debris. Chuck has to climb up a ladder and clean out his gutters, which can be time-consuming and dangerous. Steve never takes his ladder out of the garage because his leaf guard gutters are guaranteed to never clog. Leaf Guard. Get it and forget it. For a free estimate and 75% off labor, call 1-800-LEAF-GUARD today.
Any way you look at it, fresh, and fresh always beats late, cold, and greasy. At Papa Murphy's, every pizza is made fresh to order, and you don't have to worry about stuff like delivery fees or tips. You just get a great pizza hot from your oven, which means lower prices, never lower standards. Now try the Combo Magnifico for just $9. Made with a zesty red sauce, huge pepperoni, sausage, onions, and mushrooms on a crust that's not too thick and not too thin. All for just $9. Papa Murphy's. Join the take and bake revolution.
You have to believe that you can control the outcome. Then, do the things that move you forward. And remember, sometimes you make the most progress when you know what could be coming and take those simple steps that keep you standing strong.
Find big savings during the Menard Day sale. Owens Corning Duration Storm High Wind Shingles feature Class 4 impact resistance, wind resistance up to 130 miles per hour, and textured color blend for a greater contrast and dimensional appearance. $37.97 a bundle. Polar Plastics multi-purpose clear or black plastic is great for use covering insulation and windows as a drop cloth and more. Get 2 10 by 25-foot rolls for $10.
Save big money at Menards.
You know what's available on Camry? It's called Entune. Say I'm looking for sporting goods. There you go. You can listen to hundreds of radio stations and Pandora.
And now get great deals.
Not done. We can buy movie tickets.
And now get
Still not done. You can make dinner reservations.
Now?
Fine.
Get great deals on Camry. With class-leading MPG, the 2012 Camry is also the best-selling car in America. That's a lot for less.
Anyway, weather, traffic, stocks, fuel prices.
You are looking at pictures of our good friend Chris Powell's 1-year-old son, Cash. Chris is ABC's Uber trainer and his wife. They were terrified after their SUV was carjacked with Cash and his nanny inside. Her quick thinking saved both their lives. Chris Powell's live here with us in just a couple minutes as we say good morning, America. Robin is starting her medical treatment. Happy to have Amy Robach here with us.
Thanks so much. And brand new pictures are coming in right now as Kate and Will are kicking off their whirlwind royal trip to Asia with an emotional tribute to Princess Diana today.
And what do you say you get ready?
I hear the booths are made for walking, and she's going to be walking down a red carpet and into our studio in moments. We've got this fancy new anchor desk for her.
Right here.
Yeah, it's something of a, I can't decide if it's a crescent moon or a pickle, but she's going to, maybe she can, perhaps a fava bean is right. It's our very first co-host, none other Lara than
the one and only Jessica Simpson. She is backstage as we speak, cramming, getting ready for, well, there's lots to get ready for. We made sure there was plenty of extra coffee for her, and we cannot wait to have her come. She is sitting in for our Robin Roberts momentarily.
Running Team Robin today. Thank you, guys. That's all coming up. And now to that frightening ordeal for Chris Powell. When his one-year-old son, Cash, and his nanny were carjacked, the nanny made a split-second decision that saved their lives. We're going to talk to Chris Powell live in just a minute, but first, ABC's Paula Ferris is here. And Paula, I guess an iPad helped crack the case?
An iPad and an iPhone, and the carjacker, whom investigators say is the member of an infamously dangerous nationwide gang, he's behind bars this morning. But for this reality TV star's family, tragedy was averted thanks to a quick-thinking nanny and modern technology.
He has transformed, and he certainly doesn't look like this anymore.
You've seen Uber trainers Chris Powell and his wife Heidi on ABC's Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition, week after week, changing people's lives.
You're going to kick my
I'm going to kick your...
I'm done. No, you're not. Let's go.
But it was their lives that were rocked last week when Heidi's SUV was carjacked with their one-year-old son Cash and his nanny Caitlin inside.
He said, get out of the car, or I'll kill you and the baby.
Cash and his nanny were in the back seat of Heidi's Buick Enclave when a man approached.
Luckily, she remembered to grab the baby because, I mean, anyone in that situation, who's to say what you remember to do and what you don't remember to do?
The suspect drove off, but technology would be his undoing. Police used tracking software to locate and disable the vehicle.
They tracked the car. It wasn't more than 2.5 miles away. They were able to stop the criminal, stop him dead in his tracks in the car. He hopped out by foot.
But the carjacker had grabbed Heidi's iPad when he fled the car. And yep, there's an app for that too. Heidi and police used the Find My iPad application, and within half an hour, officers had the suspect in custody. A grateful Chris Powell tweeting, "Our nanny is so amazing. She quickly responded and got Cash to safety. She's a rock star hero."
Cash is safe. Caitlin's safe. We got our car back, which I didn't care about, and I had completely written off. And I mean, I feel just so grateful and so lucky.
Now, the Powells have said they're, quote, beyond grateful for the heroic responses of our nanny, the Mesa PD, and for modern-day technology that kept our family safe, end quote. Now, if you have an iPhone or iPad and have not downloaded those apps, I think we just gave you reason to, plus they're free, Amy.
That's right, Paula. Thanks so much. And Chris Powell, host of ABC's Extreme Makeover Weight Loss Edition, joins us live right now. Chris, thanks for being with us.
Oh, you bet. Good morning.
Good morning, and we are so relieved, obviously, that your entire family is safe. But remarkably, I understand you were actually on the phone with your wife, Heidi, when this was all happening. What was that conversation like?
Well, I'm out here in the Midwest. I was in Milwaukee and just talking with her on the phone, and I hear our nanny, Caitlin, come running through the door screaming, "He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me and the baby." And of course, you can imagine, I'm thinking, what the heck is going on? And I hear Heidi calm her down and say, "Okay, quick, just tell me what happened, talk to me." She calmed her down, and as I started to hear the details, I started to panic because it was such a helpless feeling for me, being thousands of miles away. But, you know, immediately we got on the phone with police and with OnStar, and we put everything into motion, and that's how it happened.
The story is incredible, but I want to ask, how is Cash doing? How is Caitlin doing?
Well, Cash, he didn't skip a beat. I think he's more upset that somebody took his iPad. But fortunately, we got it back, and Caitlin's doing great. She was shaken up, and you know, for at least, you know, several hours after that. But you know, she's with family and friends now, and so everybody is safe. Everyone is unharmed, and we are just so grateful.
Yeah, that is fantastic news. And speaking of being grateful, I know your wife Heidi tweeted her thanks to the Mesa Police Department, calling them the true heroes in this case. What do you want to say to them?
Oh my gosh, I mean, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for your immediate response and the way that you treated my family with such kindness and compassion. We cannot thank you enough. We truly are forever grateful.
And we mentioned technology played a huge role in all of this. OnStar and the iPad and the iPhone. Who knew technology could save lives?